Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Civilization Caveman the Cosmos, where we're playing as Russia, and we're just gonna keep things rolling, gonna keep things moving. We got our folklores for our polar bears, so hey, we're getting there, we're getting there, yeah, we're getting there. Um, so this episode is pretty much gonna be pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna try and rush our way into the ancient era this time. I'm hoping, anyway. Um, Well, knowledge inheritance is pretty good. That's +1 science. Any type of science we can get this going. We'll herd the caribou here in Novgorod so that we can get more food production there. Also very awesome. We'll take this caribou to St. Petersburg for the same deal. St. Petersburg's borders expanded, so I'm gonna have to see about how far down we got. Alright, we got quite a few there. And we got more buildings that we need to produce there. So we're gonna handle that when we can. We can make Tarsius, which is awesome. We can make horsemen. We can make reindeer riders. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. They get Arctic, so they can fight better in the snow and stuff in the tundras. That's pretty cool. That's so cool. That's so cool.
A ritual becomes the match that lights the
Yeah, mysticism.
of sacred moments.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to getting into the next era. So, when we get into the ancient era, we'll be able to make settlers and workers right out the gate, which means we won't have to sacrifice things, and we can build as many settlers as we want. Yeah, I'm just doing this to get ahead. Now, hero units such as Tarius here is simply put his hero unit. So he can get military. He can be put into the city as a celebrity, a military general, or a cleric, great prophet. So we can definitely produce them for the best. He can also be used as a general if you want him to be used as a melee unit. As you can see, he's got the strength of 8. He's high. He has high quality stuff, though. He's level 1 and such. Now we can give him a lot of stuff here, so we can give him bonuses, extra healing as a bard. We can give him, let's see, we can make him a priest, so we can heal better, faster, such as that. A spouse, pretty good too. He avoids capture, so if he falls in combat to somebody who can enslave, he's less likely to be enslaved. We can turn him into a warlord. Celebrities are pretty cool. I think with how things are right now, I think I'll keep him as maybe a general. I don't know. I might turn him into the city. It'll be good to have extra money because I'm rapid expansion. So we'll take him as a hero and we will put him in the city as a great prophet so that we can get more money and a little bit more production. So, we use them to the fullest effects that they can grab and give.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Yeah, Cicero. Divine cult leaders or leader worshipped as living manifestations of gods. Sure, we'll do that. That's no big deal. Some would say the czars of Russia were godly divine beings sent from God by the Orthodox Church. So why not, right? Obviously. I don't know how close I am. I believe this is it. I think sedentary lifestyle is before we get into the ancient era. So we should be able to get into the ancient era. We'll be stepping out of the prehistoric caveman times very, very, very soon, which is all good. I think I'm gonna produce probably all this stuff here. We'll get all this worked out. We'll work it out. Okay, this tribe can be settled here. Awesome. We'll sell rust off here. Little huts. That's cool. The slinger is going to get bonuses. It looks like they were going to try and kill them and stop my spread, but looks like he handled himself just fine. So we'll get all these buildings built. We'll get all of our culture, our production, our health, our commerce up. So that way we can produce more gold per turn. Always good. Always good. And we can send our wild animals that we've been subduing up here down here to Rostov. At least we're going to try to. It's like my great hunter almost died there. I mean, they technically died, but the dog's still there. The dog's still there. Yep, there we go. We have entered the ancient era. So we are out of...
Would you rather have beer or complete and utter contentment?
What kind of beer?
That's true. What kind of beer? True. We can get our first free technology. And I think our first technology will probably be some form of religion, I believe I want to do. So we'll go ahead and get shamanism. And then we'll go with megafauna domestication. And we have found shamanism in Rostov. So that gives us happiness. Now we can get multiple religions. In Civ 4 you can get multiple religions. In fact, you can have all the religions if you want to. And it don't matter. All it does is produce happiness. Although if you are dedicated to a religion, you have to reap the consequences of that religion. Which means you need to spread your religion out quickly. And I mean quickly. Or else you will not have a fun time. I think with this one we'll get Verde. And then sweat lodges and all this stuff. We'll get all that done. And then from here, we'll make 2 workers at the end of that. So, yeah, we'll work it all out. So, megafauna domestication allows us to have bear riders, bear knights, for some weird reason. Mammoth riders, tame mammoths. We can have a bombard, ballista. So you can turn mammoths into giant siege weapons if you want to. Zebra riders, zebra knights too. You know, panthers. Holy sh! Okay. Philius superior. What the fuck? Homo superior. Okay. Sounds like a late game thing. Bison riders, deer archers, deer cavalry, giraffe cavalry. Look at all this stuff, dude. That's pretty cool stuff. We'll get raft building next. We want to start getting some workshops out and about. It's so cool.
It's lovely to live on. We had the sky up there.
We'll get agriculture next. Wave the Centaur gives us bonuses to our cavalry. Mounted units build faster, which is awesome. We'll definitely need that. I could wipe out the Netherlands now, if I really wanted to. I do have the means to do it. And I don't know if it'll be profitable to do it, though. It's the thing. I mean, getting rid of them is awesome. It would be one less competitor. But they're never gonna make it to me, right? They're not gonna make it to where I am. Which, I mean, is like pushing down somebody down a flight of stairs. I mean, honestly, it is. But they could also prove to be an annoyance. Or, you know, somebody who's going to hinder progress when they finally get the chance to do so. I mean, they're not at tribalism yet. So they can't make tribes or make cities on their own. Just yet. Which makes it an easy target. But you know, they might also have something inside their borders that I want. I don't really know.
And your winters clear.
So, it all comes down to, is it beneficial if I do so, or is it won't be beneficial if I do so? You know, you have to make choices that could benefit or leave you at a disadvantage. Obviously, they provide nothing to me. Quite literally, they are so far behind me that they can't offer me tech, they can't offer me any of that. So, I think what I'm going to do is go a little bit raiding, and we're going to take the Netherlands down. I have decided, and I have spoken. I have spoken. It is decided. I will destroy the Netherlands. I have talked myself into it, little by little. Little by little, I have talked myself into doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I have a great profit now, which is awesome. Great profits do help quite a ton. We're going to get Druidic Traditions, a free pasture, that's pretty awesome. The Chief's Funeral Pyre, that's pretty good too. That gives us a lot of culture, we'll definitely want that. We'll send this great prophet out to Rostov to build the site of, the site. I think what we'll do with this guy is give them that. Alright, all of you guys are going to be my raiding party, and you're going to go down to defeat the Netherlands. I see an Egyptian unit? What? Stonemason barbarians. They have the Egyptians skin for their units. Okay. We'll get Tarigism next. What is it? Tengirism? Tengirism?
So, apart from casting runes, what other hobbies do you have? Forbidden rituals? Human sacrifices?
St. Petersburg's got Druidic traditions, which is cool. Let's see. We need to build something here. We don't have any workships yet, so that's not fun. We'll get a hunter built, because I think I lost a hunter somewhere. And then I guess we'll build a couple settlers, and sprout out. They've just reached their next, yeah, so we're gonna have to work on this. So from St. Petersburg, we'll do those, and I guess we'll build the rest of the stuff out. Yep, and we'll get all this stuff going. You know, eventually, when you build new cities, becomes a big thing. It becomes repetitive. You have to build everything back up. Unless you're going through technology so fast that some of these things, all these bonuses and stuff like that, become obsolete. You know. Mammoth Hunter. That's cool. To specifically hunt mammoth, I don't think I need that. No. It looks like I got a red fox there. Yep, red fox been killed. Moscow gets a few things. Who died?
No one
Hunter
would
3
hide
was
oneself
killed
from him.
by
Everyone who
Neanderthal
wants to be
with
saved, express frankly one's
obsidian.
devotion to
That's
Tundra.
interesting. Heat treatment. Okay, we got Tengri. And you're gonna go here. You're gonna go up here. You're gonna expand out to places that are gonna be beneficial for us. And sometimes the game can give you good ideas. Sometimes the game can give you bad ideas. So you just gotta be mindful on where you're sending your stuff.
Fire is the origin of stone.
My great hunter was killed. That's not good.
I am returning it to its source.
No, not good. Alright. Netherlands. Hey, Netherlands. You've got nothing of value to me. Your land is valuable, though. And I'm gonna see your head on the end of a pole. I'm just gonna see your head on the end of a pole. Simple as that. I'm gonna send this settler down here to get all these crabs and clams and stuff.
They that dwell in the seas of
Obsidian
Israel shall go forth
units
and
are pretty
shall
good
set
too.
on
We're
fire
gonna get
and
herd of
burn the
muskoxes.
weapons, both the shields and the bucklers, the bows and the arrows.
Alright,
and the
where's your city?
handstaves.
Amsterdam. Amsterdam's got a lot of units in there.
Shall burn them with fire set
We'll go ahead and read this. We can't build a quarry yet. Unfortunate. But we can make stone tools out of there. That way we can turn it into a quarry. The worst enemy of the Dutch, probably. Just probably. We'll get a monument, we'll get tally stone, we'll get the branding huts. And from here, I think what I'll do is, I mean, I gotta keep making hunters, because I gotta keep getting food in. We'll send this guy probably up here. Probably. Hunters offer no food, so I have to be pick and choosy on where I'm putting that guy. Now, when I said earlier is that they'll stack units. You can see here, they stacked a lot of units into the city to keep it protected. And it will take, you know, quite a few units to do it. It takes cities. It's just the way of things. Just way of things, you know. We've got a captive, we got a military captive. Now what we're gonna do is just have them heal for the turn. We'll probably get attacked a few times, which is pretty standard if the AI decides to defend. We'll spread Tengurism in here. I'm probably saying that wrong, by the way. Probably am. So don't lambast me for saying it wrong. Get those built. Guess I can make a few more horsemen. And have those horsemen go around and, I guess, hunt. I mean, at least try to fight the Neanderthals and barbarians. We're gonna build the Spirit's Answer here, which is a... Yes. Gives us a holy city. Holy building in a city, I should say. My bad, didn't mean to sneeze, it just snuck up on me. Alright, let's build out of this city. Probably a worker. And then all these buildings. All these improvements. All these improvements. And kind of hope that I can get enough production out of the city to just start multi-building things. Because that's the one thing that you don't want in your cities, is being placed somewhere where it's not going to have any production so that you can't multi-build these things. And it just slows down the city's productivity. And you don't want that. You don't want less productivity, you want more productivity.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Oh, ha 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 ha. That's not ideal. Nope, not ideal. They just destroyed one of my cities. And at the cost of their life, I might add. Yep, I hope it was worth it, bro. It was worth it. Probably was to them. I'm gonna have them actually patrol around the settlements to keep them protected. Alright, we don't want to have that issue again. And all these atlases, or atalases, were all part of that city. So, yeah. We'll settle Yankenberg. And just build it up. Palisade and stuff. Novgorod was destroyed, so we'll have to make a new Novgorod. Doesn't really have any particular build order you need. Just need. Alright. Destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. We got a great general, which is a Carthaginian. Destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. Now we gotta wait. Now we gotta wait. I think we just put another military structure in there. Gives us more experience on military units that are coming out. It's doubled, so it stacks. So, it helps.
The smallest feline.
We'll get community. We'll utilize the flanking ability. Awesome. Utilizing the flanking ability is quite useful. And we'll settle these guys here. And then send them over there. We need to rebuild Rostov. ASAP. Not Rostov, Novgorod. Great Hunt. We'll get those, the Fletchers, and we'll build another settler. Get those. Okay, and Brute was destroyed by a Dutch tracker. That's not good. Oh well. They're gonna try and stack units in there to keep it alive. That's funny. And we got more captives. That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll skip a turn there for that one. They want me to place that there, but there's nothing there that's beneficial to me. It's just stupid. Just stupid. We'll build 2 workers there, and we'll build 3 archers there for defense. And we'll probably send some of those archers down this way. We'll put a farm there. Farms definitely yield better. Charity, sure, why not? Let's get charity. We get spearfishing. We got animal riders, animal trainers for Mammoth, which means we can now make Mammoth riders out of that city. We'll keep Vladivostok. Some of these names are good, but we need Novgorod back. That's for sure. I can't spell Russian cities names, so bear with me. I can't spell it, so I'm not even going to attempt to spell it because I'll probably spell it wrong. Get all these things built back up in the city. I have no particular order in which I'm going to place them, so we'll do that. Okay, we'll get stone tool shop workshops there. Stone tool workshops can be upgraded into things, so that's why I'm making them. Spearfishing is done. Boat building we'll do next because I believe spearfishing into boat building allows us to make workboats. So we'll definitely want those. We'll make 2 archers in Moscow to increase our defense in that city. And we'll send this settler over this way because I'm going to settle on the ruins of New Amsterdam. Or just Amsterdam in general. Destroy the medicine woman. Or the medicine man. Okay, yeah, we'll just take the city outright. I don't care. We'll just take the city outright. We have all these wonderful, wonderful enslaved individuals. We'll just build up this city again. We'll just rebuild this city. Now, when I get too many workers, I just do the Civ 3 route and just have them automatically build things that they think that will be the best option. Because, quite honestly, when I have to micromanage like a half a dozen, like 30 workers, I'm gonna go crazy. I do go crazy enough on Civ 3 when I build so many workers. I'm not a professional by any means. I mean, I've played the game for years. I've played it my entire life, but I can't say that I'm the best. Can't say that I am the best. But we have destroyed Amsterdam. We have destroyed the Netherlands entirely, which means this entire island is ours. Our continent is our continent alone. So the only thing that we have to worry about is Neanderthals that are roaming up here in the northern regions.
When someone took her out in a boat,
So,
middle of the lake, and threw her overboard. I said, Mom, they weren't trying to teach you how to swim.
yes. We'll go ahead and get river ports, canoe builders, and try to get some ships out to sea. We'll get Archer here, and we'll have them defend. Archer will defend. These two will come there, and we'll just put all those guys in there to contribute to food. Up to the food. Build a wetlands camp. That provides a chance for something to be found there. We'll get stone workshops there on this hill. Hope that something will pop out of it. They can make quarries and stuff. Fishing, yes, prehistoric boats. We'll definitely want those. We'll get a couple of those out to see. And then fishmonger and stuff. That should be good. Let's put, let's see what we got. 2. That makes that 4. More production is necessary. More production is good. Come up here. And then you... All these stuff here is already, you know, taken care of. It's all been improved. So there's really not much we can do with these. But they did have obsidian, which means if I had let them go on a little longer, they would have probably started making obsidian weapons and stuff, which would have made things a little bit more difficult to try and take. So,
The time has come.
it's best to get it as early as you can. And I want to say we'll do a canoe. We'll do 2 canoes. See if they can do any exploring that yields results that are really good. We'll send this canoe, well not canoe, this workboat down there. Got a wetland camp there. Actually, I might change it out for a lumberjack because it can yield some pretty good strategic resources if they can find any. We'll send this boat down there to get those pearls. I do have a unit in there that needs upgraded. Stone mason into obsidian mason would be nice. And then you go to an archer. Build a road, build a road. Alright, the settler finally made it down, but we're gonna have Amsterdam expand out and do all that stuff. So I want to get over here, but I see there's a barbarian over there, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Amsterdam should expand soon. Get rid of that seagull before it can pillage anything. He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Alright, when is this going to expand? It says it'll expand in 8 turns. Alright, well, I guess we can wait 8 turns for Amsterdam to pick it the fuck up. Pick it the fuck up! Scarecrow. See, we're hitting a little drought. when it comes down to it. So what we'll do is just go to Scarecrows and Amiga Research. You guys are going to explore. You are going to herd, so you can get a little bit more food up this way. We'll get amber produced. That gives us happiness because it's a luxury. And with that, we've destroyed the Netherlands. We have conquered pretty much everything that could be conquered on this island. All we need to do now is just expand and improve all these tiles so that we can get some big major bonuses and other things too. And hopefully we can explore out to find another continent that we can land on so we can take over the world essentially. So with that, until next time in the next video, peace out.